With more and more people living in cities, governments face the challenge of designing the best future urban environments. Humans have always dreamed of what these could look like, but with huge increases in the availability of pertinent data and the means to process it, the question has now become, why are the cities of today not living up to their potential? The urban planning process is broken and inefficient. Currently, governments and their urban planning bodies have access to a limited pool of resources in need of allocation. They do so with the aim of building urban environments that maximise amenity for citizens. However, this process is fraught with challenges. To start with, cities are incredibly complex organisms full of information. Even the best minds in urban planning cannot synthesize optimal development strategies from the immense pool of data available. Adding to that complexity, these suboptimal development strategies lack the clarity to cut through political agendas and short-termism. The result? Governments are unable to effectively deliver urban planning outcomes for their citizens. Our solution will implement an artificial intelligence platform that will empower governments to craft the livable cities of the future. Under the status quo, different stakeholders scramble to promote their diverse interests, challenging any means of constructive compromise. This is natural. After all, they're only human, but we think there is a better way. Our tool will assess relative value across competing priorities using data-driven analytics, leveraging this insight to generate optimal solutions that balance interests and maximize amenity. And in situations where there isn't an obvious solution, the tool will recommend the missing link that ties it together. This solution has the dual benefit of overcoming a resource allocation problem for governments, as well as driving outcomes for citizens in the cities of tomorrow. With this tool, we can use the maximum scope of available information globally to inform development at any scale, from hospitals to bridges to local toilets. So instead of investing in urban projects chosen through an educated guess, we can now select them based on robust, proven, quantitative analysis to unlock the maximum benefit from limited resources, each and every time.
There are massive inefficiencies in the urban planning process globally.
There is more useful data about our cities than ever before.
We have the tools to leverage this data and gain extraordinary insight.
Using AI, we can drive outcomes for governments and citizens alike.
The future of urban planning will never be the same.